Hey, what's up, guys? What you're looking at is the contents of my PSK. This video is for a friend of mine, Ryan, up in far north Queensland. Mate, I hope this gives you some insight on how I do things. I follow a 7-priority survival system using the core 4, shelter, fire, water, food, and navigation, first aid, and signaling. Okay, guys, I'll do this as quick as I can. For the priority of shelter, I have an emergency blanket, paracord. That'll be enough to make me a shelter. Fire. I have a Swedish light my fire, the army version with an emergency whistle on the striker. Also for fire, I have a Surefire for really wet conditions. This is basically 2 large matches impregnated into a cotton ball soaked in wax. Great fire starter. Also for fire, I have Fatwood, which is easy tinder, and this is waterproof. Now I have a little container here which holds several cotton ball and Vaseline fire starters for easy fires. Also for fire, I have a Altoids tin filled with char cloth, all waterproofed. Now, if you're wondering why I have so much fire redundancy, it's simply because with fire, half the battle is won. Okay, so for water, I have 3 large Ziploc bags with a straw and 50 aqua tabs. These are water purification tablets, 1 tablet for 1 liter. There's 50 there. Okay, that's the priority of water. Food. Now for food, I have some fishing wire, and if I can just find it, in the PSK should be my lures. Yep, there's one. There's the other. Okay. So for the priority of food, I have snare wire and a fishing kit. Navigation. On my PSK, I have a Bushnell backtrack. Now my navigational skills aren't the best, I guess. So I rely on this and some navigation knowledge to get me around the bush. First aid, I have a whole lot of band-aids for infection prevention. I could also use one of the Ziploc bags to fill with water, cut a corner off, and jet water to clean wounds. Somewhere around here I also have a little bottle of betadine, but I just can't seem to see it at the moment. So that's what I use to complete the priority of medical. Signaling. Now for signaling, I have, if I can find it, somewhere here should be my signaling mirror. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's my signaling mirror. And also with the ability of fire, I could make signal fires. And also on my belt carrier, I have my M20X Warrior, which I would use for signaling as well. That's 500 lumens. And that's it. That's the 7 priorities covered with the items that I have in my PSK. Now on my belt carry, I also have a full tang blade. This one here is the RTAC 2. My big full tang blade, which I use for self-defense, hunting, and wood processing. It's been cleaned up by Fat Boy Blades. Okay, so also on my belt carry, I have a Wenger Ranger 90, 1-hand opener, multi-tool, nice convex edge on the blade. It also has pliers, a saw, a metal file, metal saw, can opener, and an awl. All very handy tools in the wilderness. Okay, so also on my belt carry I have a full tang blade. I say this is a medium sized blade. The Joker SWAT, courtesy of Checkmate 9591. Beautiful knife, really great for carving. Because of the wide edge, wide blade, sorry, it makes carving work very easy. Okay guys, Ryan, I hope it gives you some insight on how I do things and why I carry the stuff that I do. My belt carry, my PSK, is my insurance policy. Gives me confidence that I couldn't replace. Okay guys, adios. Alright, that sounds really good, man, bowling.